Speaking of eating fish, we just happen to have the Grilling Full On with us here, Scott Thomas. How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. We need a good seafood grilling recipe, talking about water and the landscape all weekend. What do you have?
I'm actually going to be doing some lobsters later today, actually, some lobster tails.
Lobster tails, yes. Okay, How do you do that?
Well, fun thing is, lobster right now, everybody's intimidated by lobster. Everybody goes, oh, man, look how expensive that is, and what if I screw it up? And it's not that intimidating. And right now, it is cheaper than you will ever have it in your life.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, because the market's depressed in Boston area and in the Northeast. It's $6-7 a pound. Here in St. Louis, I can get whole lobsters from some of the Asian markets for $15 for a 2-pounder. I go to Sam's and get a couple lobster tails for $20. I mean, I can't get a steak for $10. A good sized steak.
Okay, so what do we do with these guys?
But what I'm saying is this is the time to practice, okay? Because they're not going to be this cheap all the time. So get it done now. Get your practice in so they won't be intimidating later. And doing lobster on the grill is so easy. Take your lobster tail, lay it flat on a cutting board. Take either a shears or a sharp knife and just split it down the back.
Okay.
Just split it on the back and then open it up, and it'll lay flat. You should be able to lay it flat on the flesh side down.
Okay. So you've taken all the flesh out, or you've left some?
No, leave it in there.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Leave it in the shell.
Okay.
You just split it down the back, and then split it open. Now you take it to your grill. You're going to have about a medium hot grill, so you don't have it like rifle hot for a steak, but you don't want a medium grill. You want to have it a little warm, because you want to sear this a little bit.
Okay.
And get yourself some drawn butter or just regular butter.
What is drawn butter?
Drawn butter, you take butter and you cook it, and it cooks out some of the impurities and the sediment in there. And what you do is you pull that out when it'll foam on top.
Okay, you get the scum foaming. Okay.
Put it on the oven and put it like on a medium high or medium heat and let it start bubbling so it boils. Mm-hmm. And it'll start to foam. And when it's done foaming, you've cooked everything out. And you'll look at the bottom of that butter, and there'll be a bunch of stuff on the bottom.
Okay.
Pour that butter out through a sieve. And that's just the stuff on the top, and that's drawn butter.
Okay, good.
So, and it adds a sweetness to it that's just fantastic.
Okay.
So have your butter off to the side, and you go out to your grill. You put the flesh side down for just maybe 4 to 5 minutes, if that. Mm-hmm. And you want to check to make sure you just want to get a nice browning on it, and then you flip it over so now it's on the skin side. I'm sorry. Before you put it flesh side down, put some butter on it. Brush your butter on first.
Okay.
Flesh side down for 4 to 5 minutes. Flip it over till it's the shell side down now. Brush some more butter on. Now that shell is actually going to diffuse the heat. It's going to act as a heat sink, so it's going to kind of push the heat away. So maybe 5 to 6 minutes, but the whole cooking time here is maybe 10 minutes. Okay, push on the flesh. You want it to be spongy but not rubbery.
Right.
So that's how you can tell if it's done. Brush the butter on. That's it. Now, if you want to get a little creative and maybe brush some barbecue sauce on there, some steak sauce, some Andrea steak sauce, something like that, you can put that on there as well.
I think I'm just going butter. I think I'm going butter.
Yeah, do it. You get it down. You'll do butter. I'm going to go try it with one of these other things. I'm going to try it with maybe some barbecue sauce. Or you want to go with a milder barbecue sauce. You don't want to go something overpowering.
Scott, you do about 12 of these per person?
That's what Papados did for Sean one time when we went to the all-you-could-eat lobster tails.
Oh, God, look at that. It's not bad right now. You could do 1 or 2 of these, but, we do 1 of these and then maybe do some kebabs with maybe some shrimps or some zucchinis and pineapple and stuff like that, maybe a teriyaki glaze to go over that.
Okay.
So, kind of make it a seafood feast or seafood delight if you can.
Nice,
sounds fantastic.
nice.
And it's quick, too. You don't need a whole lot of time for this.
No, it's not. It's one of the great things. It's good for cooking in the winter, particularly if it's really cold out. You don't want to be around your grill for to be out there for very long. Sear, you hit it really hard on one side, on the other, flip it off. You're done. You're out of the cold in 20 minutes.
Well, we're in the summertime down here, Scott. We don't have to worry about that very much. So.
Yeah, we've had some good weather, but today the temperature's dropping and it's raining a little bit. But we're doing pretty good. By the time I grill these, you should be okay.
And you just do some grilled veggies to go along with it, and you're home free.
Yeah, you can do whatever you like. My wife will do a little rice to go with the side, but yeah, we'll do some grilled zucchini and summer squash, and put a little teriyaki glaze on there, a little sweet glaze, and then caramelize it a little bit so it makes it really, really tasty. And you can use that teriyaki glaze on the lobster if you wanted to as well.
Well, I would probably put that on my 7th lobster just to go for a little variety.
Right, a little variety.
Yeah, the first 6, I'm just going with the drawn butter though. So
here's another one. Have you ever done crab legs on the grill?
Yes.
I love them.
Love crab legs on the grill.
And if you watch Alton Brown, he says that one of the best ways to do crab legs is grilled.
Really?
As opposed to boiling them. He says boiling, everybody boils them. You should not boil them. You should grill them.
I didn't know that. I love crab. I mean, I just love, if it's seafood, I want it on the grill. There's something about it that just completely, it just changes everything about it.
Yeah, I'm jealous of you guys. I mean, I'm a seafood fanatic, and I am stuck in the place in the United States that's farthest from pretty much any seafood.
Well, come on down and spend the summer with us.
You come on down, we'll treat you. We'll give you.
Right.
We will cook for you. Where all you have to do is sit back and enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
I'm all for that. I'm going to give you my address so you can have the plane ticket delivered.
Okay. Let me get that.
I'm sure you can figure out how to do a conference somewhere in Houston area.
Mm-hmm.
So. I'm going to have to try that at some point.
Okay, Scott. Thank you so much. Appreciate your time this morning.
All right, man. Thanks, Scott.
Okay.
Thanks.
Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
That's a great website that Scott has. It's Grillin' Fools. No G on the grillin' at the end. It's just grillinfools.com. All sorts of wonderful material. If you are into outdoor cooking, this has got to be you've got to have a shortcut on your computer.
It's a motivator.
To the site. Oh, my gosh.
If you're not a griller, you'll become one.
And the photography and all the different stuff. He doesn't just have you a recipe of the finished product. He shows you step by step all the way through how to put these.
So you won't mess up that $20
oh, yeah.
lobster tail. They are cheaper now. He was right about that.
Oh, my gosh. I love lobster.
Look at Sean. We'll have to give him some lobster for lunch today.
Yeah. This is going to be a tough day. We're going to have to go straight to the seafood market up there.
There you go.
We have to go to Louie's up there in the Woodlands.
That's right.
Check that out. Krabby Daddy's.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they got some great selection.